So now it looks like the Wendy Show isn't ever coming back. And it actually looks like producers have been trying to end the Wendy Show for years, but they struggled finding a suitable replacement for Wendy. That is until Sherri Shepherd came around, and now they are giving Wendy Show to Sherri. They are actually canceling Wendy Show first, and then they're going to relaunch Sherri Show. I guess it's going to be called the Sherri Shepherd Show, but there's still a working title there, and it's pretty much going to be the Wendy Show just for Sherri. Someone close to production told LoveBScott.com that the producers informed everyone that the Wendy Show was being canceled at the end of June. Then, in the next breath, they hired everyone to work on the new Sherri Show. So at least these people are going to have the option of keeping their job by being on the Wendy Show. It makes me think about like Wendy's like side characters, like there's Norman, and then there's that other lady. Why am I blanking on her name right now? But anyways, I wonder if they will be part of Sherri's show. Is it going to be different? Is it just going to be Wendy's show, but Sherri's running it? You guys know that Wendy hasn't been on her show since September 2021 due to ongoing health issues. And then we had a bunch of different hosts, and Sherri seemed to do the best, and that's why Fox is going to hire her. Sherri's show will be launching in fall, but I still question why Wendy was ripped away so quickly. I mean, we were being told a few weeks ago that, maybe Wendy will return at the end of the year, maybe she, will return at the end of this season, but now we're told that the show is going to be completely canceled, which is upsetting a lot of fans because it doesn't feel like we got the closure from Wendy that she is okay and she wants to end her career on television. But one source who was working with Wendy claims that Wendy has become somewhat unbearable, having tantrums and throwing things at people. Basically, the consensus among the crew is that she didn't want to be there anymore. Her illnesses may have exacerbated that feeling. This article does mention the idea that maybe Wendy will return before the season's over as like a goodbye moment, but like at this rate, it doesn't look good. There's obviously something very personal going on in Wendy's life, and I'm concerned for her because you guys know that Wells Fargo was trying to put her into a guardianship in New York, and a guardianship is a conservatorship, just a different term used in New York, but that's concerning that your own bank could put you in a guardianship. And at first I was questioning maybe the bank is doing the right thing because like, why would they freeze this? And it ultimately led to Wendy missing some bills and getting in some financial trouble. But Wells Fargo told The Sun that its priority is the financial well-being of Miss Wendy Williams and the preservation of her privacy. As we have expressed to the court, Wells Fargo is open to working with Miss Williams' counsel to release the funds directly to her creditors for bills. That is so weird to me. So like they're allowing like some people to go and help Wendy pay these bills, but they're really micromanaging her money, which makes me think that they know something about someone on her team, on her camp, trying to do something shady with that money. But nonetheless, they don't have the right to try to put her in a conservatorship and take away her basic rights. Like, what can the bank see from these transactions that would allow them to believe that Wendy appeared to be of unsound mind, and they were worried that she is the victim of exploitation, dementia, or undue influence? So there's something weird going on with her funds that would result in Wendy like being frozen and not being able to use her money, but I still don't understand how a guardianship would have helped that. I feel like they're just concerned because there's someone shady on Wendy's team, but keep in mind that Wells Fargo was notified by one of Wendy's disgruntled employees who used to work with her in her finances, and I guess she saw something going on, went to Wells Fargo and told them enough to caused this freezing of her accounts. The bank also said that they've been working with Wendy for the past 15 years, and they're proud of that work. And the person who was her financial advisor, the whistleblower who went to Wells Fargo, was working in the industry for 23 years and has an unblemished record. So it looks like they are standing strong in their suit, and this is going to have to be reviewed by the court. Something I did find interesting, though, was that Wendy's ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, actually uses some of the same same lawyers that Wendy's using in the Wells Fargo case. I don't know if I exactly trust Kevin Hunter or his lawyer, but the lawyer insists that she keeps all these matters separate and that Kevin has nothing to do with her representing Wendy, which again just kind of rubs me the wrong way because I do believe that Kevin Hunter has taken advantage of Wendy. I mean, he's already getting a pretty paycheck from her every month as like spousal support, and I wouldn't put it past him that he's trying to get a little bit more. But it looks like Wendy's ex, Kevin Hunter, isn't the only one who's involved in her affairs because now her son is stepping up. It looks like Wendy's 21-year-old son holds power of attorney in her lawsuit as she's going through this bank battle. It's interesting to me that her 21-year-old son has this power of attorney over her. I guess he's just kind of stepping in during this battle with the bank, and maybe Wendy doesn't feel like she can really handle this. It actually looks like the bank, Wells Fargo, recommended that Wendy get someone to hold power of attorney, and she decided that her son would be the best fit. A power of attorney gives a designated individual the right to make decisions about another person's property, finances, or medical care when the person is unable to do so. So it sounds kind of like conservatorship vibes, but it's not as official. But Wendy's lawyer claims that Wendy wants access to her accounts, and if adding her son Kevin Jr. allows her to do that, then he can take on some responsibilities and help his mom out. And Wendy's lawyers are upset because they claim that Wendy's done nothing wrong. She's now filed for her son to have power of attorney, and they're doing everything that Wells Fargo is asking, so why are they blocking her? But it also looks like Wendy's lawyer claims that Wendy's financial advisor became upset that Kevin Jr. became involved in managing her finances. So we've got like a team of people who's working with Wendy who do not get along and who are fighting for different sides. So who's really looking out for Wendy's best interests? I do actually trust her son, Kevin Jr. Even though he is only 21, I do believe he's doing whatever's best for his mother. Actually, Wendy posted a video on her new Instagram, which I kind of knew that the show was going to be canceled when I saw she got a new Instagram, but she put up a video, which I will play in a moment, and she also posted a photo of her dad today celebrating his birthday, but this is Wendy's new account. It's got about 27,000 followers, and this is where Wendy has been posting. I did just want to end this video by playing that clip from her Instagram. If you guys have not seen it, it's a clip of Wendy walking on the beach during a very windy and cold day. Actually, it was kind of cold last week in Miami when this was taken. So I do believe this happened last week. And you can tell that Wendy doesn't have dementia in this video. She seems of sound mind, and she's talking about what she's doing, what she's up to, her plans. She sounds all right to me. So I don't know what this video is supposed to prove. Maybe it's Kevin's attempt to show the public that his mom is actually all right. But this is about a few minute clip, so I'm going to play this right here, and then we'll close out the video.
Hey Mom, how you doing?
Hi.
How's your morning going?
It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing okay, you know? Beautiful sky. It's nice being here.
How often do you come out here?
Well, I'm here in Florida, and I come here often. You know, I've got real family. You know, mother, father, sister, brother, family. And it's very peaceful being here, you know?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, so beautiful.
It seems windy because it is.
Is it always like this, or is it usually warmer?
It's usually, no, it's not usually warmer. It's still winter. It usually gets up to, they say, 80 degrees. But I haven't gone to run in it. I don't want to do all of that. And then in a couple of hours, I go to my gym.
Are you working out after this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Excuse me, you know that I work out all the time, even though you don't come with me. I go on my own.
No, but I didn't think you go this early in the morning. I just thought you go whenever you feel like it.
No, I like to go early because after I work out, you know, I get tired. I want to, you know, take a shower again. And then I like to lay down, watch TV. I get on the phone and call friends and family. And some business. I do call business affairs.
Right. Okay.
And, you know, back at the apartment. That's where we live here. That's where he lives here. Thanks to me.
Alright. Well, alright, so after this, we're gonna go work out.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else planned for today, or you're just gonna keep cool? Just relax.
I think that's it. You know,
You're taking a break from everything, really.
yeah. Well, no, it's not a break. I do this all the time. This is
But I'm talking about more so like a break from like New York and stuff.
yeah, this is a break from New York. New York is fast paced, which I love.
Yeah.
You know, I love here in Florida as much as I do New York, but they are two very different things and people. But New York is my heart, and this is Florida's a beautiful place. You know, beautiful, regular, sometimes weird in a good way. Aren't we all weird in a good way?
So, speaking of that, you know, a lot of people have been wondering, like, you know, what you've been up to, and they've been, you know, sending their prayers out and everything. What do you have to say to those people, just like thinking that you're up to whatever it is? Like, what do you have to say to them?
You say prayers and think about me? Really? Well, thank you.
Yeah. So everyone's praying about you.
Thank you.
I want to make sure that you come back strong.
Excuse me. I am going back stronger, you know.
Oh, okay.
Admittedly so, at 56 years old, there are things that happen to people.
You gotta let them know.
I would say things usually start about 40, and they go up from there.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta eat the right food. I'm not gonna go out to eat. Kevin, I don't want to go out to eat today. I want to order the food, bring it in, make sure that it's already ready, so all I have to do is heat it up, okay?
All right, but
I used to cook. When I was a kid, I used to cook, you know, when I was married and we lived, you know, with our son in you know, New Jersey. But now I strictly get food brought in. And it's vegan, it's vegetarian.
And isn't one of your favorite foods that are made the acai bowl?
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. I like regular stuff too, though. But I don't eat a lot of it. And when I do, I think I told you this. I'll take 1 or 2 bites of a real cheeseburger, a real hamburger, a real steak, and then I take 1 or 2 bites and then throw it away. And I'm good. The other food is really good, but it's crazy to think that you get skinny because you eat fake food or that vegetarian, vegan.
Right.
It's not. There are plenty of people who eat that kind of food, and they're fat. They go through health problems. I mean, everybody's got issues, don't we?
Yeah, it's about taking everything in moderation, right?
Yeah, everything in moderation. I like the height that I am. You know, at 56, a lot of times people start to hunch over.
Right.
And they become taller. So it's very important. You know, I want to be all I can be, and then get back to New York and get on down with the Wendy Williams Show. I'll let you do it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you continue your walk.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna check in with you later.
Okay. Look, leave me alone. Now you go back and I'll walk back.
All right. See you.
Again, I think Wendy seems like she's perfectly okay in that video. Like, she's fine. She's chilling. She's walking on the beach. Why is the bank doing this to her? Why is her show now just officially canceled? Like, what is so wrong with this woman that her life is falling apart? But when we see her on video, she seems like she's all right. And I used to be a big fan of Wendy's show. I understand she's kind of problematic, but I was a big fan, and I'm going to miss it. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Here's my email, and I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.